Have you ever felt that pull? That sweet, tempting whisper in your ear that says, just let go. Just stop. It's too hard. It's not worth it. Giving up can feel like the easiest choice. It promises relief, an end to the struggle, the stress, the sleepless nights. It's a siren's call, and we've all heard it. But I want to tell you a story. A story about why that promise is a lie. The only real way to lose is to quit. Imagine a young entrepreneur named Alex. He had a brilliant idea that burned so brightly, kept him awake at night. He poured every dollar, every ounce of energy into his startup. He built a small team who shared his vision. They worked out of a cramped office, fueled by cheap coffee and pure passion. The first year was a blur of coding, designing, and pitching. But the world didn't seem to care. Potential investors said no in 100 different ways. The market isn't ready. It's too risky. Come back when you have more traction. Their first product launch was met with crickets. The silence was deafening. Excitement curdled into anxiety. Friends and family asked, "When are you going to get a real job?" The weight of their doubt, combined with his own, was crushing. One rainy Tuesday, it all came to a head. A key employee resigned. Their main server crashed, and the final major investor pulled out. That was it. Alex sat alone in the dark office, the blinking cursor mocking him. The thought of quitting wasn't just a whisper anymore. It was a roar. He could sell assets, pay debts, and walk away. Go back to a stable, predictable life. The relief he imagined was so powerful, it felt physical. He drafted the email to his team. His finger hovered over the send button. This was it. The end of the road. He was tired of fighting, tired of believing in something that was clearly failing. But as he sat there, a different thought crept in, a quieter, more stubborn voice. What happens after I quit? Sure, the immediate pain stops. But what takes its place? The regret, the endless, haunting question of what if? What if he had tried for one more week? What if he had made one more call? He realized that by quitting, he wasn't just ending the struggle. He was cementing his failure. As long as he was still in the game, there was a chance, however small. The moment he quit, that chance dropped to zero, permanently. Quitting wasn't an escape. It was a self-imposed life sentence of wandering. He understood then that failure is an event, a data point. Quitting is a choice, an identity. He decided he was not a quitter. He deleted the email. The next morning, he walked into the office with a new fire in his eyes. He gathered his remaining team and was brutally honest. We have almost nothing left, but we still have this idea, and we still have us. We're going to pivot. We're going to take what we've learned from all our failures and build something better, smarter. They went back to the drawing board, not with naive optimism, but with hardened wisdom. They simplified their product, focusing on the one feature their few users actually loved. They reached out to a small, niche community online, not with a sales pitch, but with a genuine request for feedback. They built a relationship with them day by day, comment by comment. It was slow. It was grueling. No headline-grabbing breakthroughs. It was just a steady, relentless process of laying one brick at a time. One new user became 10. 10 became 100. 100 became 1,000. About 6 months later, an industry blogger stumbled upon their new, refined product. He wrote a small but glowing review. That review was picked up by a larger publication. Suddenly, the trickle of interest became a stream, then a river. The very same investors who had said no were now calling him, asking for a meeting. Within a year, Alex's company wasn't just surviving, it was thriving. It became a success story. People talked about. They praised his vision, his genius. But Alex knew the truth. His success wasn't born from genius. It was forged in the moment he chose not to quit. It was built on the foundation of 100 failures, just inches away from giving up. Your journey is your own. Your struggle is real. The desire to quit is human. But I want you to remember, Alex. I want you to remember that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. The moment you feel like giving up is often the exact moment the tide is about to turn. Quitting offers temporary relief, but guarantees permanent regret. Perseverance is painful, but it holds the only possibility of victory. Don't trade your ultimate potential for temporary comfort. Stay in the fight. The only way you truly lose is if you quit. So don't. Keep going. Thanks for watching.